Hopefully I can stay awake for this review because I am beat. So as you guys know, I went to go see Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 IMAX 3D 3 a.m. after midnight screening due to the fact that the midnight for IMAX was sold out. Let me start off by saying if you want to see this movie right, go check it out in IMAX if you have one in your local area because it is totally worth the money. This 3D is probably one of the best 3D movies I've seen in a very long time, hands down. It was just so well done. I mean, you had all these explosions flying out at you, all the spells. You had people walking literally off the screen, stuff flying around. It literally felt like it was right in front of your eyes. It was that good. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was perfect. The perfect way to end the whole franchise was seeing it in 3D. Definitely, if you have the opportunity to, check. I don't know how it looks like in real 3D. I'm assuming it's sort of the same, but not quite because IMAX is slightly different, I believe. But oh my god, it was amazing in 3D. As for the movie goes, I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. I've been a fan since day one to yesterday. Well, I'm going to continue being a fan, but, from start to finish. I believe with these movies, as they keep going on, they get better and better as they move on. The first one was amazing, and it just kept going up the scale to pure greatness or awesomeness, however you want to describe it. I love these movies. Deathly Hallows Part 2 is the final chapter in which Harry, Ron, and Hermione continue their quest, finding and destroying the Dark Lord's remaining Horcruxes. I'm sorry, I can't say that word. As doing so, Voldemort, figures everything out, and he goes after Harry, and it all ends in this one huge epic battle. It was mind-blowing. That whole battle scene was just it was pure epicness. The movie was just so well done. It had top-notch acting from everyone. I mean, just the only thing that I just was a little iffy on was the fact that, you had the three main characters, Hermione, Ron, and Harry. It seems like they weren't given their best. This is the only movie where I really noticed that. There are parts where they really delivered the scenes really well. They delivered the emotional scenes very well. But there were a couple scenes where it just felt a little flat and dull with their performance. Like they could have, tried a little bit harder. It looks like they weren't trying to their fullest. But, I'm not saying it was a bad performance. They still did great as well as everyone else. Everyone else, especially Snape. He really did it. He really pulled away some great scenes, and Voldemort did a terrific job. Overall, the acting was just amazing. It's what do we expect? I mean, we've seen the previous films. We know they're going to be great. As far as the action goes, it's just nonstop action. It was action everywhere. I can't even speak. I don't even know what to say. I'm just blown away from this movie. It was just great, all this action. The effects were really well done. They were really high up there. There were a few scenes where it seems like they dragged out some of the effects, dragged them out, and kind of exaggerated them and made them seem a little unrealistic. But you're gonna come across that. I'm not gonna say the scenes because I want this to be a spoiler-free movie review. But yeah, there's just a few scenes where it's just a little unrealistic. But other than that, it's great. It is a very emotional movie. From what happens, it is a tearjerker. Overall, this movie is just fantastic. And it was funny is because when I went to go see this movie, my two friends, my friend and his father, were sitting next to me, and they got up to go to the bathroom. And this huge lady comes up to me, or she doesn't come up to me. There's two seats left in the row. The seat next to me and then the end seat. And she comes up with her husband, getting ready to sit down. And I go, "Oh, I'm sorry, these seats are taken." And she turns her head. She looks at me with this really stink eye. She goes, "Are you serious?" I'm like shivering because she was ready to flip out. I'm like, "Yes." She goes, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, these seats are taken. My friends went to bed." She goes, "Okay." And she turns around. I thought this lady was going to kill me the way she looked at me. Oh my god. I was like so scared to answer. I was stuttering and everything. I just found that funny. Everyone was making fun of me for that, but yeah. Anyway, back to the movie. If you're a Harry Potter fan, this will not disappoint, guaranteed. It was the perfect way to end it all. Everything about it was great. I have to give this movie a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It, hands down, a very solid movie. Any Harry Potter fan will love this. But, to be honest, I still have to say it, but my favorite Harry Potter movie has been and always will be The Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't know why. There's just something about that movie that really gets to me, and I just think that's the best one out of the whole series. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not saying I don't like every other movie. I think they're all fantastic in my eyes. I love the Deathly Hallows. Oh my god, it's just this movie just really blew me away. I highly recommend it if you're a Harry Potter fan. If you're not, you may feel a little disappointed if you're not that big of a Harry Potter fan. I'm just letting you guys know, but I personally loved it. I highly recommend it. Thank you guys for watching my Deathly Hallows Part 2 IMAX review. I'm sorry if I felt a little out of it. I'm very tired. I literally went to work right after the showing. I got out like at, I don't know, like 5:45, something like that. I didn't go home to 6. Took a shower and all that. And I took off for work. So I was very tired. I'm still on no sleep. And I'm actually seeing the movie again tonight and then tomorrow night as well. A lot of people are inviting me to go, so I can't turn this down. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys in my unboxing coming up shortly. Take care, everyone.